What if I told you that every single time Kate Middleton wears that pink dress, she is not just making a fashion choice. She is sending a message meant for one person, a person who is no longer here. Fashion editors noticed the dress. Style bloggers wrote about the belt. Everyone talked about the color. But nobody, and I mean absolutely nobody, caught what was hiding in plain sight. The silhouette, the colors, the way she styles it, the occasions she chooses to wear it. Every single detail traces back to one woman, one iconic woman, the woman whose shoes Kate has been quietly, carefully, and lovingly stepping into for over a decade. Princess Diana. And once you see it, you will never be able to unsee it. Let's go back, way back, to the woman who changed royal fashion forever. Princess Diana was not just stylish. She was revolutionary. In a world where royals were expected to look distant, untouchable, and formal, Diana showed up in colors that felt warm. Soft pinks, powder blues, blush lavenders, pastels that said, I am approachable. I am human. I am here for you. And her silhouette? Always the same. A fitted bodice, a defined waist, often with a belt, a skirt that flowed, shoulders that were softly structured, necklines that were modest but never boring. She dressed like a woman who had nothing to hide and everything to say. And here is the part that will genuinely stop you in your tracks. Because what Diana built with her wardrobe in the 1980s and 90s is almost identical to what Kate is building right now. This is not a coincidence. This next part will show you exactly why. You're uncovering clues together. Now let's talk about Kate's pink belted midi dress. The one from Beulah, London. The one she simply cannot stop wearing. Pink, fitted bodice, belted waist, midi length, puffed sleeves. Sound familiar? Go back and look at Diana's wardrobe from the late 1980s. The silhouette is almost identical. The color palette? Diana wore blush pink to some of her most iconic engagements. She wore powder blue so often it became her signature. And Kate? Kate's wardrobe is filled with powder blue, blush pink, and soft pastels. She wore that pink Beulah London dress to open the Young V&A Museum. A museum, a cultural institution, a place dedicated to creativity and legacy. Diana would have loved that. She wore it to Wimbledon. Diana attended Wimbledon. Diana was photographed at Wimbledon in soft, feminine, elegant dresses, with simple accessories, with quiet confidence. Kate showed up the exact same way. Ankle strap shoes, a white clutch, soft color, effortless grace. Now tell me, does that sound like coincidence to you? Because it does not sound like coincidence to me. And wait, because it goes even deeper than this. Here is something most people do not know about Princess Diana. Diana rewore her outfits. Deliberately and publicly. She would take a dress she loved and bring it back. Sometimes years later. Sometimes with slight alterations. But always with intention. In an era when royals were expected to never repeat, Diana repeated. Because Diana understood something profound. Clothing is not just decoration. Clothing is communication. When Diana wore something again, she was saying, I chose this. I stand by this. This means something to me. Now fast forward to 2024, 2025, 2026. And look at Kate Middleton. Kate rewears her dresses more than almost any other royal in the world. That pink Beulah London midi, worn multiple times and counting. The mustard yellow belted dress, reworn. Her blue coats, her green dresses, her classic silhouettes, all brought back again and again. This is not laziness. This is not a budget decision. This is a philosophy she learned. Whether consciously or not. From watching Diana. Buy less. Love more. Wear it again. Mean it every time. And right now, in 2026, a 149-pound dress from Ghost is quietly carrying that same message forward. The dusty blue Frances dress. The same silhouette. The same modest neckline. The same belted waist. The same spirit. Diana's spirit. Passed to Kate. And now available to all of us. For 149 pounds. And now I want you to think about something. Kate Middleton lost her mother-in-law before she ever got to meet her properly. She married into a family still carrying the grief of losing Diana. She stepped into a role that Diana had defined and redefined in ways nobody has ever matched since. That is an enormous weight to carry. And yet, look at how Kate carries it. Not by copying Diana loudly, not by chasing Diana's ghost, but by absorbing the things that mattered most about her and making them quietly, authentically her own. The soft colors, the accessible elegance, the high street mixed with couture, the re-wearing as a statement, the dressing for people, not for cameras. Diana once said that she wanted to be a queen of people's hearts. Kate has never said those words out loud. But look at her wardrobe. Look at that pink dress she keeps coming back to. Look at those powder blues. Look at the belt at the waist, the same silhouette. The same quiet, powerful, unmistakable message. She doesn't need to say it. She is wearing it. Every single time she puts on that dress, she is saying, I remember her. I honor her. I carry her forward. And I think, deep down, that is exactly what Diana would have wanted. So here's what I want to ask you today, and I genuinely want to know your answer. Do you think Kate deliberately honors Diana through her fashion choices? Or do you think it is simply a natural evolution of royal style? Drop your thoughts in the comments right now, because this conversation deserves to continue. And if this video made you feel something, if it made you see Kate or Diana just a little differently, please give it a like. It truly helps more than you know. Subscribe if you want more stories like this one. Stories that go deeper than the headlines. Stories that find what is really hiding in plain sight. I will see you in the